this is Farmer Teacher on Farm Simulator 22, and this is the Elmcreek map. How to get started on Elmcreek Part 2. So what we've done now is we've harvested that first little field there. We did that in Part 1. So now I loaded my wheat into the trailer, and we're going to take that to the market. One cool thing about Farm Simulator 22/19 is it can drive places for you. I'm going to now Goldcrest Valley is a train station. That's why there's no symbol there. That's a whole different thing. You can't sell there just yet. That's a whole different video. But the best price there is going to be Johnson's Farmers Market. So if you go up here to the little wheel, it allows you to drive. And over here is going to be, if you're not sure what it is, and you click on it there to tell you what that is, and that's Johnson's Market. I'm going to zoom in. Sometimes it errors if you try to go right to the thing there, so I'm going to put it right here. Oops. And unexpectedly, target is unreachable. Okay, let's try a different spot. You get that sometimes. Okay, now it's going. So sometimes if you get it too close to the side or somewhere different. So my dude there is going to drive, my AI is going to drive to Johnson's Market, and we'll catch up with him in a second now. Move him out of the way just a little bit. Just park him right over here. Hey, look right there, I'm starting to get a little honey. A little box of honey there. So what I've done here is I've purchased this Stroutman Ceylon 2501, and that's going to pick up my straw. So what I'm going to do is go back to the farm, and I'm going to pick up the straw. So we're going to head back and do that, and we'll be back in just a second. Okay, I'm winding up the straw here, getting the last little bit. We're going to take that over to the animal dealer. Okay, I'm going to turn off my thing here. About 74% full from that little field. So if you do too much of this, you'll need a bigger one. Okay, let's see. So we're going to drive over to, this is the animal dealer. Let me make sure. Yes. Oops. So put it right in there somewhere. Okay, he's off. He's going to drive over there. We're going to check on our other guy. He's over here at the Johnson's Market, Farmer's Market. Money we can get here from that little bit of wheat. We're about half full. A very small trailer, but one little field there. Okay, we're on the easy mode. See what we get here. We're at 38.61 now, 38.610. Okay, we're getting a little bit of cash. Looks like $3,464. $3,464. So that's your first little harvest there on Elm Creek. All right, I'm gonna let him drive back. Drive back to the house here. Let's see. Oh, there's my other guy going, and we'll put him right over here by this field somewhere. There you go. He should get off here. There he goes. All right, let's see. Where's our other tractor? I'm going to drop this here. Oops. Grab my fertilizer, and we're going to fertilize these 3 fields here. When you go to the map here and take a look, Let's see, where's our fields? Okay, these are our fields. So if you click over here, this is a fertilizer screen, and you can see that ours are not fertilized at all. So the lighter blue is going to be fertilized once, and the darker blue is going to be fertilized twice. You have to fertilize them twice. So that's what we're going to do. Start down here. This is a pretty wide fertilizer. Put it in the center of this field and it'll reach across. So these fields are pretty easy to do. Just guesstimate the center here. And let it go. A little bit to one side, but it doesn't matter. It's going to reach across the field. The field will change color once it's fertilized. You can kind of tell the difference. You can also check on your little thing there. You can see that that one's fertilized there on the map. Okay, we'll move up here. We'll do this one. Once again, the color's changing. All right, let's go over here and check on this guy. This is our straw. So we got, what, $3,464 for the wheat. And the same field, let's see what we get on the straw. It's about 3/4 full. Okay, $1,655. So you get about half what you do for the wheat on straw. So don't pick up the straw, you're leaving a lot of money on the field. Later when you have animals, you may need the straw for that. So you want to pick it up. You want to get one of these forage picker-uppers so you can pick it up. All right, we're going to let him drive back. Oops, wrong one. And we'll let him drive right over here somewhere. Oops, wrong. The other guy just showed up. So that's kind of cool. He just showed up here. I'm going to straighten him up a notch. Go back to our fertilizer. I probably should have just watched the fertilizer because I think he sprayed some extra stuff. You have to kind of watch them. They're quick. It might waste some money there. At this field, let me see if it's planted. No, this field's not planted. That's why it's not one to fertilize. I gotta go back and grab my planter and put something in there. Thought I did that already, but I did not. Dropping right here. The only thing I can plant right now this time of year is canola. So we'll take a quick break there. I'm going to plant this field, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, now this guy is planting canola in this field, and I took my other guy and he's plowing the field where I had the weed out, cultivating it. Not plowing, he's cultivating. The other two guys are back from, back from the straw and back from dumping the weed, of course. Now what I'm going to do is purchase another field. So I'm going to go in here to the menu, go up here to the top. And if you hit the on the console, if you hit the left stick, you can see the fields that you own. We own these three right here, and I'm going to buy this one. Now I click on that, select it, and it says I need 65, pretty much 65 grand. I don't have 65 grand, so what I'm going to do is borrow some money. I'm going to go down here. Oops. And I want to have about 20 more. So there you go, 87. That'll leave me 20 grand. So at 87 now, I can go back and now purchase that field. Boom. Hit X to buy. Boom, we just bought it. Now they've planted something in the field. You can go here and see what's in there. It's cotton. We don't have anything to harvest cotton with, and it's very expensive. So what I'm going to do when I'm done plowing there is go plow that field and plant, something I can plant. So that's where we stand right now. These guys are done here plowing. I'm going to go back and plow that field. Okay, so these two fields here are all plowed. No, I'm sorry, not plowed, but cultivated, ready to go, ready to be planted. And I think what I'm going to do, if you look at your calendar here, is plant wheat back in there. And I can plant that tomorrow based on the calendar. Right now I'm planting canola, and I could still plant some canola tomorrow. So right now I got these guys. He's plowing this other field that I bought, get rid of that cotton because I can't do anything with that. If you get lucky, sometimes I buy a plant that you can harvest, with your harvester, then you come out because you didn't pay to plant it or fertilize it, and you can just harvest it. But we did not. I want this field close to the house here, so, and this guy is planting canola because I can plant canola today. And that's where we stand right now. So this is our other field we purchased. Maybe we borrowed like 80 grand or 60 grand, something like that. Let me see. The money, you can see it there. Okay, we only borrowed 45,000. So the interest on that, it's not going to be that much. And we got this other field. I might tomorrow buy another field because I could still plant it. Canola tomorrow. And wheat. We'll see how much time we have. So, but that's where we're here on part 2, where we stand, and we'll pick up next time. I'll show you when we go overnight what we could do with our honey and our cabbage. So that's it for now. We'll see you on part 3, getting started on that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and get any questions. Put some comments down below. See you next time. Bye.